think, is today? It's one day till my birthday, and it's Christmas Clash down at Digger Die. The weather is way nicer than Fort Wayne, but not quite perfect yet. We got maybe some rain moving in, but again, it's almost Christmas time. Alex set up the Christmas tree, which was really badass. So everybody's kind of getting the cars ready. We had some big changes on the truck this week, which will be at the front of this video, I believe. And you know, we'll see what happens. You know, 16 injectors from 8. We did a little bit of street driving. All the fueling looks good. We had a few little changes to this. A few little changes. He's been running streetcar class with it all year, but it's just been getting warm. It's had some other little small issues. Dylan busted his ass for like the last 2 weeks. Relocated the radiator, made that work way better. We actually had the transmission gone through too. It needed cleaned up a little bit. Changed the downpipe, all the cold side, the intake. Like, it's a brand new car. They made a hit last night. Thing was, went right down the street with no issues, with a really soft tune-up that we know goes down 41. So I think he's really dialed in for the street class today. Small tire, we got me, Shawn's here, you know, reigning champion technically. Dylan, he's over there freaking out right now because his battery died and you don't know why. He thinks it's alternator, so he's trying to figure that out, but he'll be okay once we get there. There's 100+ cars, so it's $300 entry, so we're gonna be racing for at least, I don't know, it's over 30K, which is really badass. A lot of guys that don't normally do this stuff are here this weekend, you know. Old Shermanator from up by us, Sherm came down. He normally does a lot of front side. He's been here maybe back in the day when it was really slow out here before we guys figured stuff out. You know, Boost 12's here. Let's see, who else is a really big name that doesn't know? Oh, Preston's, Logan Duvall are here. They normally don't race this kind of stuff. They're very fast on the front side and some of the like medium middle track stuff. So it'll be, you know, good to see how we can compare to those guys. The normal Patches and Willie are here. Turbo John's here. So like literally some of the baddest dudes. Kendall's here. Maybe Ryan Mitchell's like the only one that's really fast out here that isn't maybe here today. Rob's here, Rob Tana, Chicken Hawk. So dude, the baddest cars are here on the proper day, and we got to find out how we're going to stack up against them. And I think us, like everybody, we just hope we get one round in, because one round is everything. If we get one round of data, now we know kind of what that track's going to do. When we were here in June, it was a way different track than we were here in March and then December last year. With the heat and the humidity, I mean, it was slow, and it's just nuts now to see like how much slower it went, and will it come back now that the temperatures dropped and we don't have a big sun beating on it. Now, if it rains, you know, that throws a little bit of question into what's going to happen with it. The rain, sometimes it tightens it up on a hot day. If it's, you know, cool day where it can't really get rid of the moisture, sometimes it acts like it's a little greasy. So it's really going to be, I think, a tuner's game this weekend with the best cars around. So, man, I'm excited. We're all just wanting to go as many rounds as we can. If we win this one, that technically means like our MAC TV team has won all 3 this year. So no pressure, but a little bit of pressure to try to do something that
we'll just cut that out if we don't. But
yes, good point. Yes, if we don't, we're just like, we didn't even think about that. No big deal. But if we win it, we're gonna have to put that in. But yeah, I think we're ready to go.
In about 30 minutes to the driver's meeting, we'll make it happen.
Yeah, yep, we'll go up there, see what we get lined up with, hoping none of us draw each other. At the last one, they had teams kind of draw out of the same bucket, so you couldn't race each other, which was nice of them, but you know, it's a pain in the ass, not a necessity. So everybody knows if you come down here, you got that chance to draw each other, and that's just part of it. So we'll go up there, try our luck, hope that we can at least, you know, get the right tune-up pick for first round. If we get a killer, you get a killer, and that's the best time to catch them out here, honestly. Some of these guys are so fast on the front side especially that you give this thing till tonight and you get 100+ pairs in just small tire, and then you got the extreme street guys and there's 200 cars. That track will get better up front enough for some of the guys that are really fast. If we don't take them out now, they way out horsepower us later. So let's see what we can do.
ride?
Man, bald head in the rain is tough to deal with.
Yeah, it's nice and warm. It's a warm rain though, like 30 degrees.
Yeah.
Look, you look like you're in kindergarten class, crisscross applesauce, dude.
Pretty comfortable under here, really.
A little drier down there, bumper?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah,
I got room for one more.
Yeah, come on in.
Dang, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
We drew 10 right lanes. I don't think the lanes at this point have much of a discrepancy. I kind of wanted to go early. This rain is going to change everything, and I like when it's sketchy, so I'm glad we got 10.
Right after the drivers meeting, if you have a small car, whatever, you want to come help us make some laps right quick and get this part dry some more, we're going to get this part dry, and that's the only part we're worried about. Up top looks good. These guys are out here till like 2 o'clock last night with these blowers trying to blow this thing off.
On Digger Die Day 2 of the rain delay. We didn't get a lot accomplished yesterday, but it was a good day hanging out, sitting around having fun. But the surface, it actually I think is going to work better for us, to be honest, because yesterday after Big Tire ran Friday night, it was pretty tacky up there, and it was actually tacky, probably 300 foot out. It still felt sticky. After all the rain, which was quite a bit, and then having to dry the track and brush it and drag it a little bit, there's not rubber up there on the top like there was, and there's no tack, so it washed it good, which I think solely is a benefit for us because we do better, we do pretty good on stuff that has zero tack and is really bare. It's advantage us, so I think we're going to see what we can do with that. Hopefully all of us can get through first round. Shawn's got the toughest, probably he's 10, he's way early. He's going to be able to tell us right now how good is it really, because he goes down everywhere. And then Dylan's at 33, so we'll have something to give Dylan to work with, maybe an in-between, depending on how Shawn goes. And then I'll be almost the luckiest guy because I'll have 2 of their data. We're all in the same lane, which is awesome. And we'll know really how good we can get after him. And then Alan can really get after it in streetcar class because he's at the weigh-in. So yeah, and then whatever Alan does is almost prepped for next round. So we're really like in a great spot if we can just keep rolling. And yeah, there's some badass cars here. us a good rip, tells us what we need to know. So the other car actually, until he was getting wild up top, I think he was on a decent path. So this got really good really quick now. So I guess me and Dylan know what we got to do from here. Hell yeah. When it left, I don't know if I've ever seen it separate that hard. It got up, it looked like a top fuel truck from the rear, like the tires just went.
Really?
Yeah. Nice job, dude. One's here. Everybody else has done their job, so hopefully I can do the same thing. We have a pretty tough draw. Joe, he's got a really nice edge. They raced some bad surfaces, car's fast, so you know the track's really tricky up there right now. Early, it was kind of bad everywhere, a little slick, but then it looks like the rounds that went on, you know, up front looks pretty good. It still looks kind of not that great when you get out there, so we're going to try to get after it early so that we get some power into it and maybe can 60 well, make them a little nervous if they're going to leave soft, and then kind of roll the power in after that. So yeah, I think we got the right tune-up in it. Dylan just, I mean, he set the pace for us with his last pass. So yeah, hopefully get some birthday luck and get one round to win and get some data and keep going.
I saw it pop off, and I was like, I turned around, I was like, get the out of the way! That bitch, dude, they went sky high.
Next up, Sky High.
It was, dude, it was trying to cut out and go lean. I'm
Really?
like,
Ah, in there.
it was mad, like, I'm gonna have to look at the log. Like, it was going lean. It was very mad.
Look where it
and I
started.
was
That
out
bolt.
there.
That bolt.
I think it was.
It absolutely started right there. That's where the O-ring's blown out
But
first.
it was super pissed off. Like, it was trying to cut out, and I'm like, not today, son. Then it went poof. Like, ah, shit.
Dude, that thing went like 50 feet in the air. Like,
That's what
it was
they said it went way.
Than that life.
Oh yeah, it went.
Damn it, man. So I'm gonna post, see if we might be able to get somebody to, anybody's got one they're not using for second round, maybe we can get one. Yes.
fresh.
Thank you, sir. Yep. Dude, good catch, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I was looking at it yesterday. I'm like, that's a nice sled.
And we're back. Sending out a thank you Facebook message because everybody like jumped right on it, and you know we had a bunch of people tell us that NC Speed Lab had one down there, and Alex went down and grabbed her up for me, and while Dylan and me were tearing everything apart, and we got it back together in like it was probably half an hour, so pretty badass. We fired it up, it runs, so we're gonna go on second round, hopefully figure out why the injector thing, fuel pressure never, it made 1-to-1, so we didn't have like a fuel pressure drop like I initially thought, but it's like it's not firing one of the sets even though they're piggyback, so I'm gonna check some shit out and try to make a change, maybe make it one set of 410s and see if that helps, or you know, next time I'm probably go ahead and let out of it when it's really angry like that so I don't shit can it again. But yeah, we're going on round 2, boys, all of us are, so woo! Woo!
I gotta win.
on my end, but we're gonna limp it along. We've only blown one intake up. It really wants to blow a motor up, but I'm trying to hold back. Bumper though is rolling pretty good, like always.
We're trying some stuff on this one. We keep the front end down.
Yeah, good.
And a little bit of added weight. We'll see how it does. I don't know. This is a place to try it.
It is.
So
I hung 50 on the nose too, and everybody's 60 and really hard. There's some guys who made some fast passes, so we gotta have to get after it if we're gonna go any further. So we'll see what happens. We're down to how many's left?
28. 28 cars left. So
Not
everybody's
bad.
doing good. I drew Aaron Fulkenberg for this one. And do you know who you drew?
I believe I drew Bad Apple.
Oh, that's right.
I believe is what I was told. So
dude, Sherm's doing great.
is he?
He made
Killing it?
2 really good passes.
Dang.
So he's excited.
Oh, I bet, man. He's gonna start trying to come over and visit us more often.
I like to see people that have, I mean, how many years has he struggled? And
Oh, yeah,
now
for
it's
sure.
finally going his way.
Yeah, it's badass.
Yep.
Dylan was just a little too spicy last round. It lit the tire. You know, that thing is still, just when we think we got a good handle on it, it's a very fine line with that truck. So he just got a little aggressive, and the track's been super tough right now. I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta hit it and you just throw everything at it. And it's been hit or miss a little. So yeah, let's see what happens. See if we can get down to whatever half of 28 is, 14.
Right lane.
or something wins. Had the last pass, the thing hooked good. I think I was out on for most of the pass, and then then it started breaking up again. I kind of chopped it once and seen it shoot like a little flame out of the throttle body. I thought I like knocked the intake off it again, and just was like trying to just keep it going, and he kind of came around and clipped me at the end. He had some traction issues and whatnot, but yeah, didn't have enough to hold him off. It happens, you know. We switched these 16 injectors, didn't get a chance to test anything, put on the dyno, and I don't know if the pump's not happy or what, but we'll figure it out when we get home. Bumper lost a really close race to Aaron Falkenberg. Aaron did a great job. He's been working on his car a bunch this year, so it was good to see him get a win. Shawn just kind of turned it up a little too much, and the track is like, you know, it's a dig or die track. It's always kind of moving around a little bit, so you just never quite know. You know, if you put too much power, you might just lose a tire. And that kind of got Shawn, so you know, it's a bummer. But luckily, we still got Alan in streetcar class. He's down to I think there's 5 cars, and it's really kind of 5 killers. So his car's doing great. It's going right down. We didn't want to change too much down low, especially because it's been working, and again, we didn't want to lose tire on the track. Put some more boosting up top where it looked like it was really good, and yeah, we're going to kind of see what happens right here real quick.
Okay, let me caveat it. We got to be we'll show you the whole day.
Oh, okay.
I'll show y'all my whole day. I'll show y'all's whole day. I'm not going to race with y'all for, what, 4 months, 3 months?
Possible.
Well, hey, you're going to see us in Knoxville when
Oh, yeah, so that's only a month away.
Yeah.
All right, they're not sharing time. Still not Team MAK, I understand. Maybe next time. Go check out their channel.
Yes. Good job, dude.
Yeah.
No, it's getting there. We just made some changes. I think they were positive.
Dude, that's awesome.
I think you need a little bit more downforce if you're going across.
That was one.
No.
That wing, everybody's kind of cracking on me on it, but
now.
I think it might. I don't have any proof. I also have a boatload of weight in the back. A boatload of weight. I mean, so I don't know if it's the wing.
Are they calling you? Is it?
Yeah. Said it was quarter mile of oil down with engine parts all over the place.
Oh,
Yeah, I think they said 12 cars somehow. I guess there was
2 lost, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, you're gonna get a little bit of money.
I would have been trying to split it anyway.
I know.
16.
Dude, the first time I ever met you, I hear this guy in the background. Hey, anybody want to split?
Already?
We're down to 60 cars,
We
dude.
just got our entry fee. I mean, let's just free entry race just for the
It's only second round.
I'm down. Dude, hey, y'all drive careful going back.
You too. Good job.
We can see y'all in the morning.
All right.
Well, we're packing up. We had, it looks like there was a slight oil down. One of the cars, like, he probably scrambled or something, and about the finish line, pew, she gone, smoked it all out. Oil everywhere, motor parts everywhere, so they split. So I think they were down to 12 small tire guys to split up like damn near like 40 grand, probably 38 or something. And then 5 left in street class, and Alan was one of them. So I think Alan had a car that could have kept up. Like, I really was hoping he'd be able to do, you know, want to see him run it out, because he's really been busting his ass on making sure this car is working. He's been learning how to tune it with us, and he's drove the shit out of it, and I think, you know, it had enough to do it. But there's always next time. I'm glad he got him a little money to go home with, and yeah, I guess we're out of here.